think that's one of the coolest things about Jiu Jitsu, or just training martial arts, like in your older, mature age in general. I think it's cool because you get to kind of channel that like playfulness again, you know, like it's not very often in life that we get to like roll around on the ground and, you know, make a game of it, and it's a lot of fun. And so I think this really helps keep that prevalent in our life. That S grip I think works better, and if we're working on the banana split, what we're going to do is we're going to open and wide. We're going to bring our head through here. So we're going to open wide. We're going to bring our arms over our head, bring them up over your head, and over, way over, and then bring your head through the pole here. Yes. And now look this way. Head bend.
Head bend?
Yep. Extend. Okay. There you go. That'll help you get some more extension, because I'm a little late in here. So what I can do with his leg, I need to bring his leg behind me and start using my head to start working it out. Example.
And then just crank it down. So, from here. So, I can only pull it like to my chest so much. I'm gonna bring it behind me. So, yeah. I have a lot more extension. That's cool. Really flexible.
Help us get a little more space for the finish. Some guys are really flexible.
Well, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Because I've always wondered, the guys that are super flexible, how I can only send you so damn far.
To my chest,
what
right?
angle do I put you at to get you to tap?
Yep.
That makes a lot of sense.
Cool.
So if they're flexible, do you abandon? You're bending it right there?
What's that?
Do you abandon
if they're flexible? Like if they're too flexible and that's not working?
Yeah.
I don't abandon, I transition. Yeah. So kinda, but I'm not like abandoning the position altogether. Question. Chris, me you. Just turtle up, please. Excellent. And so, Glenn's question is, can you turn facing that way, right? Yeah. So Glenn's question is, if I'm, if I'm here, and I'm trying to submit that, and I'm having trouble, do I abandon shit? Let's turn it a little more. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so here's one way for me to make some more space, right? If I only can pull it to my chest, and I can't finish this, okay, I want to open and widen, and I start bringing my arm behind my head. Okay, this gives me a little more extension to start finishing. Now, if they are very flexible and I can't finish, I start transitioning. So it doesn't mean I abandon ship on the truck necessarily. I start looking for other options. One of the main ones will be this calf right here. It's very readily available, it's very powerful, and another common thing people will do to defend, they start to peel my arms off. Yeah, perfect. Right, so it's a timing thing. So I'm very much like trying to finish my banana split, but I'm very aware of camera 1 and camera 3 while I'm in camera 2. Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense.
There's a concept I talk about a lot, path of least resistance. And so in this sense, like that's what that is. They're resisting, I can't finish this banana split. I have to see what else is available for me in their defense. They're gonna do one of two things. They either start to move their hips off, which leaves the foot available, the calf crank available, or they start to use their arms to defend, they bring them in the mix, and I grab onto that arm, baseball bat, and then I can start working through my twister finish. Does that make sense? Perfect. So I will, in a sense, like abandon ship on that submission, but I very much want to be aware and keep my position. You want to keep that lockdown in, or keep it triangle. One more time. Face the wall behind me again. Let's see them like a little bit more right here. Perfect. So whether I'm in this D'Souza control or what we call like a double shin control, I use this a lot because it gives me a lot of leverage. I can be on the end of his foot and it helps me topple him over and keep my angle down. Again, like if I'm working on this knee here or this leg and he's like resisting a lot, like bring your knee to your chest, yeah, he's like, that's not available. I'm very much aware that I need to start working on this. The lockdown's very good. You can use this foot to help bring it to yourself. Finish 1, finish 2, finish 3, kamikaze, right? So we have some options here. And again, like
me trying to grab this, he's going to straighten it out. He's going to try and get it away. So I need to be aware that that changes my angle and there's something else available. One of the cool things that I think, to finish up here, put your hands together. One of the cool things I think about this truck position too is that I'm very close transition to the back position, which is one of my favorite finishing positions. Make the body triangle, however you want to control it. I'm always trying to be aware of those two things. Am I going for the leg? Am I working on this banana split where we started? Am I working to the truck or the back? Does that make sense? Or am I working on the twister or the back? And so, again, like for that reason, it's one of my favorite positions. You know what? Instead of live positionals, let's for 5 minutes, let's drill the truck a little more. Let's like play with these different finishes. We'll just start from here, just to like keep it going, especially since you guys are interested. Okay. So we'll do the same setup. Okay. I'm in here. We can go to Sousa, or we can go double shin control. That's what I would do. Like Chris is very like low and tight here actually, so he's making it hard for me to put my hands together through his leg here. And so in that instance, I would just start grabbing here. Grab the ankle, grab the toes. I like to grab the toes, the end of the lever. I get the most leverage here. I'm still stepping on here, and I'm leaning back, and we're setting our position up. We now just have this, what we call double shin control. Or again, I like to have the toes. From here, again, like I can start working around this leg, but here we're gonna go to camera 3. I'm gonna take this one and switch off the toes. Okay, again, end of the lever, I wanna be here. So like, when I'm here, Chris still has a lot of strength if he wants to like boot his leg here, yep. Yeah, go straight. His leg is much stronger than my arm, it's bigger, muscular, right? A lot stronger muscles. Okay, but I'm gonna switch to the end of the lever. All right, Chris, go straighten that leg. Hard as you can, straighten up. Straighten that leg. Okay, so the end of the lever, squeezing the toes. It keeps a lot of control. Okay, so I'm always trying to keep control of this leg no matter what. So, boom, I switch to the toes here. Okay, now I'm gonna use my lockdown. I'm gonna use this outside leg to start bring my knee to my chest, bring those toes into my grip. So again, I'm squeezing the toes. I want to finish them here. Finish 1. Okay. Next one would be finish 2. So like, if you watched Eddie Bravo versus Harley Gracie, the second one at Metamortis, Eddie was here, but he wasn't in the truck. He was in the vaporizer, but very similar. It's a calf crank on an opposite side. Regardless, Hoyler had really good control of Eddie's pants here. And so Eddie was pulling on this thing, cranking, bringing it under his arm. Dude, he had all sorts of danger. But what Eddie needed to finish was this extra oomph. So what I'm doing is I'm reinforcing this shin, and I'm forcing this shin through his knee. Okay? So as I get my leverage, I'm also pushing. Okay? And the other option, the third option, would be our kamikaze. I bring it to the opposite side, and I get some leg curl action on the finishing. So I'm using my leg and my hands to get that extra kamikaze calf crank action. I would say that's one of the more common ones that like show up. I remember when I rolled Eddie, he's like, he doesn't give a shit. Like, he'll put me in the truck. And in my mind, I'm like, dude, I don't want to get twisted. I don't want to get twisted. I don't want to get twisted. And he's just like, calf crank. I'm like so focused on not getting my back taken or not getting twisted. He doesn't give a shit. He's powerful reach resistance. He's like, oh, calf crank's right there. And so that's what we're going to work on. Questions? One more time. Last one. Go ahead and take a seat, face me. Take a seat. Face me. Perfect. So we go heel toss, back, bam, toss them over, catch my angle. We can go double shin, or we can go to Sousa, up to you. Okay. From here, I'm gonna use, from here, we're gonna switch, grab the toes. I'm gonna bring these toes to the other hand. And again, I'm squeezing the toes. I wanna like fold his foot like a taco. Okay, fold his foot like a taco at the toes. Squeeze them. Heck out of them. Okay.
Cool. So finish one. We're hipping in like an arm bar to our finish. 2, 3. Let's go. But it.